started 20 years ago by a group of adult residents of the Darnhill Festival Association who are still really heavily involved. They co-produce the festival with us. We work with all 4 local primary schools, so that started about 3 months ago, doing arts and activities with them.
Whoa, that looks nice.
A lot of very talented artists we've brought in to work with local primary schools and some of the youth groups in the area as well, especially Rochdale Youth Service and the youth workers there. And basically we've just been preparing for the festival for about 6 weeks, making things, organising things. It's been brilliant.
Loads of carnival arts activities, all the amazing stuff we saw in the parade earlier.
I work on the procession and the parade part of Darnhill Festival, and we work with different freelance artists who've got specialisms in carnival arts to go into the schools and make different things. So today they've made a rocket and they've made different things to carry, and then on the day everybody comes along and carries them in the procession.
The idea is that we've run out of resources and we're looking for a new planet to settle where we can treat it properly, look after all the resources and have a good life together. One of the things we've tried to do over the last 2 years is we have a sustainability plan as well. So we think about the materials we use with the artists and how they use them, and then how they use it afterwards as well. We don't have bottled water anymore, we sort of use sustainable cups and refilling stations, and we just try and think all the time about how could we be more sustainable in this event.
It gives me a great pleasure to declare the festival open. Thank you.
So this is the 20th festival. I think it should be the 21st festival. I guess we're not counting the COVID year. It works really well. You've got the different areas of the festival. You've got the arts at the front and the music and the placements at the back. I really like the young producers, this idea of giving the young people a role and a budget and the ability to commission work themselves. That's such a good idea.
So the Young Producers Group, we started it last year. We gave young people a budget and we literally said, do what you want with it. So we kind of stepped back, and it's incredible. Those young people are so good at budgeting. They're so good at creative ideas. I think it's their space, it's their community, so it's vital they take the reins and take ownership over it. It's really important that young people on Darnhill get involved. It's their festival. It's about working with young people to let them know that the arts is a place for them.
Being a young producer, we took 6 weeks to kind of decide what we wanted to do with our slot about the Darnhill Festival. We got allocated a budget by Cartwheel Arts, and as a group we came to conclusions of what we wanted in the room so that it could be accessible for everyone and also enjoyable. I'd like to be a primary school teacher. I'd like to finish college and go to university. So learning creative skills and stuff, it's really good because then I get to put it in practice with the children and things like that.
I think for us, part of our plan going ahead is to build pathways in. There are pathways in arts organisations at the moment, but they tend to start at quite a high level where people have already got support and confidence and things like that. So we're looking to build confidence across the community. They see each other performing and doing their own poetry and doing their own music. And actually, my dream for this place, for Darnhill, is that it would be just community artists from the local area that would be doing everything and running everything as well and taking responsibility for different parts and just having a wonderful time that they've created.
I think it brings all the community together, and it brings a lot of, shall we say, extended community. Children that have grown up here that are now adults that have moved out, and a lot of them come back, and I think it brings all the community together.
It's a wonderful festival. I try to come every single year. It's great fun. I love the parade and how everyone can get involved, and it's a thing for everyone. I'm always going to come. Everyone should come.